Char's Tumor batch. This one works great for tumors. I have a friend who had tumors growing all the way up the side of her wrist. She used this about 6 years ago, and all the tumors went away within a few days. So I'm going to make some more, because there was one that always just kind of latched on, and I didn't quite make enough, and it's still there. So now that I have all the supplies and we're ready to rumble, I'm making another batch. This one's for tumors. And the purpose here is it's going to sit inside this hot, heated vehicle. And we have California poppy in here with the stem. It's going to create moisture that'll create fermenting. And down here we have some poppy pods mixed in with Snapdragon, mixed in with Rosemary that's fresh. Everything's fresh in this batch. There's no dried products in here except for the fermented. Picked in January, February, my rosebuds, and then I kept them in the fridge to keep them fresh. And then for this batch, they actually need to ferment a little bit to the point where it's going to help kick off this fermentation. So we've got rosebuds, poppy pods, snapdragons, rosemary, California poppy, all going to be fermenting to the point where you'd think, what is that? And then I do a cooking thing with it, and then you strain it, and she's done. I have secrets behind this one. The government ain't gonna love my ass if I can go helping people get rid of tumors, which my friend's medical doctor sure was asking a lot of questions. He was highly suspicious. So it's going to sit in here and ferment in the hot heat and be removed if we have to take the vehicle anywhere. California poppy, Papavera poppy, snapdragons, rosemary fresh, showing snapdragons again. After the jar ferments, you'll be able to see some white fuzzy stuff, actually growth, and the poppies will explode with fizzing shit in with the petals that were also mixed in. See, that's how my roses or rosebuds have been fermented in a jar slightly. And then you strain things, and I do what I call a fizz cook. You know how you cook popcorn in the old day, back and forth on the stove, you know? Well, you take the oil that has been fermented in there, and you do a quick cook on the stove like you would popcorn, and keep it up higher though you don't want it burning. So you keep it up fairly high. Once it starts to fizz, bring it up high, bring it back down and stuff. And then you filter. It's been about 6 or 8 years since I've done this, so I'm just going by my memory. And then you filter your oil, and it's ready for use. And no shit, my best friend had tumors growing all the way up the side of her wrists, all the way down to her damn elbow, somewhere in there. And she used this treatment, and within 3 days I get a phone call saying, Char, they're gone. I'm going, what are gone? She's all, the tumors on my wrist. I couldn't believe it. By the 5th day I went into the city and saw for myself. Yes, they were gone. And that recipe came to me spiritually, by meditation, by me asking my higher power and my plant friends what I could do to help with the tumors on my friend's wrist. So now today I decided, since my ass has been gang stalked for long enough, and these are some of my secrets that I hold inside, that I'm going to share my tumor recipe with the world today. So good luck. And God bless.